Dakota, are you okay?
No,
I
I'm
feel
broken
so
forever.
bad you died 3 times.
I did die 3 times. I feel like this is a record for
This
any
is-
game I've been in.
Oh my goodness.
Just the door that we went through? Is that the only...
Both doors.
Oh, there was
there's another door.
There was... Oh, sorry. The door behind you slides up, as does the obsidian slab.
So, we did achieve something.
We achieved a thing.
Alright, and that is the end of Sildar. Take his equipment, please.
Yes.
He has a healing potion.
I take the healing
Does he have
potion.
diamonds?
He has a magic warhammer. Maybe take that.
Oh, I can use that.
Well, it'll also...
Oh, yeah, it was Gilly that had the diamonds.
What?
It'll kill the golem. In case of berserk
Yeah,
golem,
yeah, I
use
take the
hammer.
warhammer.
Oh, if I only saved those diamonds.
Okay.
Shit. Oh my god. Since I took the warhammer, I'm gonna drop my
I
halberd because there's no way I can
that
carry that
she's
much.
dead and not just at 0 HP.
Oh, Sildar is dead.
Dead,
Okay.
dead.
Dead. Magic dead.
Super dead.
Well,
If you had resurrect, then sure.
I have
but-
Revivify, but I need diamonds. I don't have diamonds. Gilly had the diamonds, and she's in a womb.
I probably sold those
Yeah.
well before we left.
Yeah, we did discuss that when we
Yeah.
counted all the money.
Got a safety deposit box in town.
Oh, that's gonna be... Do we need, like, a death certificate to get into that now?
I think we need a body. Someone needs to go after that worm.
I mean, they'll know you as her friends.
Yeah.
Gilly might be living inside that room,
And-
like Jonah in the well.
Yeah.
I'm assuming you proceed through the slab.
Yep.
As you do, we're going to see how the fates are treating you
Well,
one last time.
Fuck. I mean,
One last time. Oh, that's ominous. I make nothing but poor choices, so I'm not doing this.
I'll do it.
Justice. Will you choose justice, or will you change fate?
I don't think we should
Challenge
change
me.
because things always happen bad when we change our minds. Like, we weren't going to get the dagger, then we did.
But then the door opened.
Yeah.
I'm okay with justice.
I'm
I don't
fine
feel
with
like what I did
justice.
was unjust.
No, it wasn't.
It wasn't. I'm not talking about unjust. I'm talking about changing our minds. When we change our minds, bad things happen.
Oh yeah, I'm saying I'm okay with justice.
Okay.
I believe in honor, and honor and justice are like bros.
In that case,
Right?
Yep.
everyone, please roll me.
You die check.
Roll any die. Any die that you like.
So, Sildar,
1 minute after I die. Do I roll or no?
4.
what die were we supposed to roll?
Any roll. any
Anyone.
16.
Also 16.
die. Do I
Okay.
roll or no?
Doesn't matter.
Okay, I roll then.
And actually, it doesn't matter anyways because you all would regain 2 spent hit die. But
Oh, nice.
you took an extended rest, so you have all your hit die.
Great.
Justice.
Should have picked up another card. Probably would have been the everyone dies card, though.
Alright.
Are any of the cards bad?
tower.
Wait, now that we're done with that, were any of the cards bad?
Yes.
Oh, so we got really lucky.
We did. Thank God we didn't pick that you die card.
Alright, so you're
Blood
proceeding,
Ghost card comes and smothers you with blood.
You are proceeding through the slab.
Yep.
Alright. You can
So I
follow
just
down.
think to myself how we killed one of our traveling buddies, but we still have a goo gnome. I just think that to myself.
He's an
All right.
innocent baby.
He proceeds
you
to
the
think to himself. So you proceed
Um,
through the tunnel.
I'm gonna just kind of like, maybe it'll hurt, but I'm gonna just like pray over the body as Loon says,
Okay.
sorry, crap.
What do you say when you pray? Or
um,
what do you think when you pray? Are you speaking out loud or is this a silent prayer?
I'm silent prayer,
Okay.
and I just think
No.
really sorry for what happened to our traveling buddy. I wish we could have found a way to not have done this, but it was for the greater good, I guess.
And then you're proceeding through the tunnel?
Yeah.
Really quick though, did he have his like little lords, whatever it is, band on him?
Yes.
I grabbed that and pocketed
Okay.
it so that I
Wow.
can give it to.
Oh, okay.
I already have one.
So that you can return it to the
Yeah,
his family
Okay.
or his commander. Or...
seems like the thing you're supposed to do.
Sure. Alright, so you proceed through the tunnel.
Yep.
Uh,
I'm just being in front.
You hear the sound of metal striking stone.
That sounds
Ahead,
like
the passage widens into a 20-foot-high cavern with large clusters of glittering red crystal sprouting from rocky outcroppings everywhere. Resting on the uneven floor are large barrels filled with the crystal in powdered form. Standing in the middle of the room, pulverizing a crystal formation with its massive fists, is an iron golem forged in the likeness of a grinning dwarf. It stands 9 feet tall and is nearly as wide.
Okay.
I
have the pickaxe.
Yeah, I'm gonna. Who has a hammer? Did she?
I have both.
If he's gonna turn into a bear, can you either give the pickaxe to someone else or
On the
one of
you
the
are
others to something
entering
else?
from one side of the room. On the other side of the room, you don't see any.
Wield a warhammer?
It's not a warhammer, I don't think.
It
Oh.
looks.
I can do a pickaxe.
It's essentially a warhammer. You don't see any clear exits to this room, but on the other side of the room is a large passage, blocked by an enormous boulder.
Okay. But, like, it's possible that we don't even have to fight it. Because I have the thing that seemed to be controlling the other dwarves. Maybe we can just control it. I mean, like, golems usually have ways to control them.
Okay.
So, I mean, can we try that first? And if it doesn't,
Sure.
then I'll give it to you.
Sure.
You're right next to me, so.
So what do you do?
Behind.
I pick up. I mean, I'm already holding the pickaxe, but I guess I, like, hold it more prominently.
Okay.
And I approach the golem and I say hello.
Okay. So you're. What are you doing with the pickaxe? Just holding it?
Holding it kind of up.
Okay. The golem turns to look at you. Or when you hold up the pickaxe, it turns.
Okay, that's good. So I sort of move so that I'm pointing the pickaxe at the big rock to get him to try and smash it. Can you smash that? Smash that! Or, shit, none of us speak dwarf. Hug, what's the closest you know to help in Dwarven?
Sirda!
I say that and I point with the pickaxe at the big boulder.
You point the pickaxe, and you see the golem turn, look at the boulder, or at least face the boulder. You know, its face doesn't move.
Okay.
Turn, look back at the pickaxe.
Tell him to move. In Goblin?
Yeah, I try telling him to move. Doesn't do anything.
You're just holding the pickaxe?
I gesture with the pickaxe toward the boulder.
Again, it looks and then looks back at the pickaxe.
Try double wielding the two things. Maybe it needs both.
The thing is to stop it, and I don't want to piss it off. Like, here's the thing that can murder you. Seems like a bad idea to just be like waving.
Well, I think
it around.
both murder him.
I don't think that one does. I think that one controls him. What did the dwarf? Can I roll to see what the? Do you remember what the dwarf did
Really
with
should write
skeletons?
this shit down.
Do I have to roll to do that?
You remember that the dwarf had the pickaxe and was also waving around a deed. The
I also
deed
have
to the
the
corkscrew
deed.
mines.
I have the deed.
Okay.
I hold up the deed in my other hand, and then I point.
Oh, okay. So you hold up the deed.
Deed, pickaxe, point to the
Alright,
boulder.
the golem, like, you see a sort of scanning motion as it moves back and forth, and you point to the boulder again.
Yeah.
Alright, the golem moves over to the boulder, and its arms sort of extend back, and you see this almost sort of jut of air, like, emit from either, like, elbow, as its arms just shoot forward, and the boulder is sent spiraling.
Cool. See? Progress. Okay.
And
Props to you,
then
tiefling.
proceeds to go back to smashing the various crystal formations.
Can I roll to see if I know what the hell any of this dusty, crystal-y stuff is?
Sure. Roll me nature.
Oh, do you wanna? Does anyone else wanna roll? Because I'm suck at nature. All I'm hearing is lyrium in the back of my head because I've been playing too much Dragon Age.
I suck at nature too.
Nature is
Intelligence.
okay.
It's
12.
red.
12?
Yeah.
It looks pretty.
Great. Can you come with us? I start walking toward the hole where the boulder used to be with the pickaxe.
I
and
follow closely.
The thing, the deed.
The golem just continues to like smash at the crystals. Like you're like, and it's sort of like, and then goes back to smashing the crystals.
Great. I'm gonna settle for it not killing us.
Yeah,
Okay.
maybe we should just keep walking.
Yeah.
Cool.
Alright, so you proceed past the passage where the boulder once was and sort of rolled past, and as you
So
enter
glad we didn't have to smash it.
I'm surprised. I
the
would've
next
figured-
area, you see that the ceiling of this enormous cavern ranges from 30 feet to 50 feet high. Stalactites cling to the roof in various places, and the walls are slick with moisture. Rolling hills of stinky bat guano cover the floor,
God
and
damn it.
hopping around this fetid gray carpet are numerous giant cave crickets with pale white carapaces.
I look up. Are there surges?
Each one is the size of a sheep, and they seem skittish. The cavern is also aflutter with hundreds of bats.
God
Bats are
damn
fine,
it.
but
God
crickets
damn it.
freak me
No,
the fuck
bats.
Cave cricket.
I
Oh
literally
my God,
almost
David.
died from a bunch of bats.
Well, scourges, not bats.
Close enough. Flying things. Oh, so surges are not similar to bats as much as
There's
I.
bats.
So you're looking around?
Yeah, I'm looking up.
Give me a perception check.
Whenever I see.
don't want to ride one.
There's bats.
Okay.
I'm not happy about the crickets.
Actually 8. I assume that's nothing.
You don't
missed
really
a lot.
notice anything.
Yeah, sorry.
It's okay.
Is anyone else rolling perception?
Yeah, I'm rolling.
Okay.
Nope.
4.
6.
Alright, yeah, you don't really see anything.
Great. Bat poop and crickets.
And probably something that's gonna eat me. Us.
Maybe there's a big lizard. Maybe that's what's eating the crickets.
Oh, that's a great point.
Remember? Did you say something
Yeah,
about a
I
big
do
lizard?
remember.
So,
Green lizard?
And there appears to be another tunnel, another large opening to your right.
okay. So we head toward that.
Are you guys carrying anything besides your weapons? Like
No, I'm not even carrying weapons.
Like, what else?
torches?
No, all of us have dark vision.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now that
Now
Oh.
that the human's gone.
Maybe it's a good thing we got rid of the human.
Alright,
I mean,
so
what? I didn't say that out loud.
you
dead.
walk there having to... This guano is basically up to your knees. So you're just...
Oh.
Guys, this dungeon is batshit crazy.
the minds of
Yeah.
madness.
filled with shit. Alright, so you squelch your way through the piles of bat shit and find another passage. The floor of this naturally formed passage descends 30 feet as it travels east, forming natural steps as it drops. There are 3 ledges to navigate. The westernmost ledge is only 5 feet tall, the middle ledge is 10 feet tall, and the easternmost ledge is 15 feet tall. Stalactites hanging from the ceiling and make the passage look like the gaping maw of a giant stony beast.
So like a stone lizard. Huh.
Does anyone else hear a cricket? I'm not shitting anymore.
You know, I did hear
I
that.
did too.
Great, they're back.
They're back.
What?
We had a cricket infestation, Lester.
Were they the size of a sheep?
Not
Cave
quite, but
crickets.
they were large.
They're probably cave crickets because we get them around here. They're only natural. No, I'm not even shitting you. Cave
No,
crickets
no,
are-
we got normal crickets.
Oh, okay. Because if they're really
You
big
can
and
you
weird
can
looking,
see in the glue trap outside our door.
no, I'd rather not.
There were some of them were big and weird looking.
Their only natural enemy is the house centipede.
Oh, we got some of them too.
Did we?
I actually
I've not
like
seen any
those.
of
I'm
those.
so happy I don't live in a basement.
I hate house centipedes,
They are your friend.
but they're terrifying.
I don't even know what a
No,
house
crickets are
centipede
terrifying with
looks
their tiny erratic movements.
Eh.
like. I'm fine with crickets.
I know what house centipedes are up to. Eating crickets.
Okay, so
I get them.
alright, so what are you guys doing?
I'm gonna perception check the room again for see if this giant stony face thing is the giant stony lizard.
Okay, give me a perception check.
Nope.
14.
You just see stalactites.
Do we all want to go down a different path? And
I mean, it's steps. There's not different paths.
I would confuse it again.
There are ledges that descend down this passageway.
Like big, naturally formed steps.
Oh, okay.
So I want to slowly start heading down the steps.
I stay 10 feet behind the first person to go down. Just because lightning damage and all that crap seems to be common here.
Yep.
I don't suppose we meet like another adventurer down here.
Well, you do not. Alright,
okay, I
so
think I'm
you drop down the 5-foot ledge.
I'm gonna. You know what? I'm gonna do the 10-foot ledge just because. Oh.
Did you make
It's 5 feet,
Oh, okay.
10
Oh,
feet.
okay.
15 feet.
Sorry,
She's
I
not
totally
really
misunderstood.
Huh?
Still,
She's
you have
not
to
really
explain
good.
it so nicely. Okay, we got it. I'm assuming the tiefling goes down a 5-foot ledge.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm 10 feet behind.
Okay.
Well, now we're dealing with an X, Y, and Z axis.
Yes.
So the tiefling has stepped down one ledge.
I'm
She-
just slowly
Lord-
proceeding.
Okay.
It looks very tiefling-like.
You proceed down the 10-foot ledge.
10 foot. It's a 10-foot drop.
Yes.
Oh. Do I think I can drop 10? How much before I take fall damage? I mean, if I dangle over the side, it's only a 5-foot drop.
We
Yeah.
can.
So I do that.
Okay. You dangle down and drop on the 5 feet.
Do we want to rope these so we can get back up?
It's a little late for me.
Okay. Do you want
As
me to rope these?
you drop down the 10-foot drop, you see something plummet from above.
I duck and roll, duck and roll. Can I roll to duck and
Oh,
roll?
that is... No, you can't,
Oh.
because that's a natural 20.
Duck and roll.
Meanwhile,
So-
when she dropped down the 10, I dropped down the 5.
Give me one second.
Okay, sorry.
You notice something that looks like a stalactite
Ooh,
come from above,
I know what that is.
and you get hit for 11 damage.
I wish our person who knew what this was wasn't dead.
I think I know what it is. I could be wrong, actually.
We also don't know if Sildar would know.
Yeah.
There's a difference.
Yeah.
Between...
And at this point, you can roll initiatives.
Adele used to recreationally read the monster manual.
I only saw one picture in the monster manual.
Alright,
and
Trell.
it was an incubus, and it looked pretty hot.
You're up.
Yeah. Did we have any clue what this was, or did I just see a stalactite fall, or do I actually see a creature?
Something attacked me.
As when the stalactite hits Karen from above, you can see that it's almost sort of like a crab, but no, not like a crab. Like
Oh, she has crabs.
it's not like it's got like it's not like crab. It's got these sort of like almost claw-like teeth extending off the top of it, and like this one big eye.
So essentially, there's something I can target.
Yes.
It's not just a stalactite. Is there more than one thing I can target? It's just that one creature thing that I see.
Right now, you see the one that hit Karen.
Okay, I'm gonna attack that one with
I'm so sorry. This must be boring.
No, it's fine.
I'm gonna cast a spiritual weapon.
Okay.
It's time that I finally use that this dungeon.
I mean, it's better than the whole party dying.
And then I
Yeah,
guess
I
as
guess.
the bonus action,
This way I can still heckle you all.
it's
Heckling is gonna work
gonna
out.
swing.
Okay. With the spiritual weapon.
Yeah.
Okay.
So what does my spiritual weapon look like, out of curiosity?
Right now, it's odd because it looks similar to a Kopesh, but not as if that is what it was designed to look like. What you see is sort of this red. It's sort of it's like a sword that sort of has a sickle at the end.
Oh, okay.
You see it a lot in like Egyptian.
Yeah, no, I
stuff.
know what you're talking about. I just didn't
Yeah.
know that was the name for it.
Like it's this red flaming hilt that extends, and then there's almost this mismatch as it's meshed into this tarnished silver sickle end of
I
it.
feel like my spirit is sick. I think I should see a doctor about this. But anyway, I got a 22.
Okay, that hits.
11.
11 damage?
Yeah.
Okay. The spiritual weapon slashes at this thing that has landed, well, not glance even, just bounced off of Carrion, leaving a sizable dent. Carrion.
Swing my magic sword,
Okay.
and it is an 18.
That hits.
Oh, I still get -1, right? On damage?
Yes.
Okay. So it's going to be a 9.
You hack at this thing, but you're finding it very hard to break through its tough hide because its hide looks almost stone-like. All right, Dandy.
Doing the bear thing.
Okay. Now you guys are still on the 5-foot ledge, right?
Mm-hmm. I dropped to the 5 foot, but I didn't go down
Yeah.
to 10.
And Dandy, where are you at? You're still on the 5 foot, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's 20.
That's why I did a range.
I want you
weapon.
as a bear to leap onto the thing.
22 and 15.
Those
I don't know what the
both
rules
hit.
for grappling are.
Those both hit. And so you're leaping down.
Yes.
Okay.
It's 10 and 20.
All right.
20 altogether.
You
Yeah.
you
Absolutely.
Thank you so much. I'm sorry.
No,
tear
no,
this thing apart.
Whoa.
Ah! Anybody
Get
else want
wrecked,
tea?
Scrub Lord.
Tea.
T would be good.
Oh,
Alright,
yeah, would be
what do you guys
very
do?
Nice. Look up at the ceiling.
Yeah.
I think I already did that, so I can't do it again. But
Give me perception checks with advantage.
Now we know what we're looking for. Roll the 19.
not 20.
No.
Okay. You notice that there are various other stalactites that look a little off.
Great.
Can we walk, avoiding them, avoiding from being underneath them, or are they all so?
Was the one that
everywhere that-
dropped on me only dropped when I was directly underneath it?
Correct.
Okay, so yeah, can we kind of avoid them?
There
or-
looks to be one sort of above any possible route you could take.
Great.
Your spiritual weapon is still around.
Oh, we could try and hit him
can
while we're
it-
up there?
Can I?
I don't know. How far can you move it up? Or how far can you move it each turn?
I can attack a creature
You have
within
constant common?
I do.
5
Yes.
feet, and then as a
Constant
bonus
common?
action, I can move it up to 20 feet and repeat attack within 5 feet.
Keep it open.
Then they are currently,
Something fruity for
15 feet up.
So, my main action doesn't do anything, but
Okay.
I'm gonna, as a bonus action, make one go flying up
Okay.
to the next one.
Okay.
And we get ready for this, guys.
Yeah.
I'm gonna
Ready?
swing.
Okay.
So we still roll initiative again?
You're
Well-
still in initiative.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. 16 to hit.
That hits.
Does it fall?
Well, I need to do damage. Ooh, nice. 14.
The spiritual weapon, again, whacks against this thing. Carrion.
Does it fall?
No.
Oh. I have literally no ranged weapons. So
Something
the next
for me to
ledge
go right, yeah.
is
15 feet drop.
how am I gonna get? Are there anything that I can tie rope? Is there anything I can tie rope to?
There's rocks and
Be
shit.
careful about going
Okay.
underneath stalactites.
Yeah, well,
Unless you just want it to fall on you and then just annihilate it with whatever.
what?
Unless you just want them to fall on you, then you attack them when they're on top of you.
I
since you
mean,
don't have
I'm
any
just gonna
range.
get ready my rope. I'm
Okay.
gonna tie the rope
Oh,
and
okay.
get it ready to go down to the next level because we
Okay.
need to go down anyway.
Yeah, we do.
Okay,
But
so
I-
your action is preparing your rope.
Yeah.
Alright, Dandy.
Could move down to my level.
Okay, yeah, I moved into early.
You already went down.
Alright, yeah.
Oh yeah, you jumped.
No. Guess I'm just gonna hang out because I'm a bear right now.
Okay.
So, I've started. Oh yeah, these things.
Two of the stalactites, the ones above your current section, basically, you've seen them almost like swinging on the ceiling. Like, it's a very odd motion.
Undulating.
Was one of them the one I was attacking?
Yes.
Yeah.
Maybe we're
so
just pissing them off.
It's gonna
one
fall and drop. on us.
plunges at the cleric. That's a hit. And one plunges at the tiefling. That is not a hit. So the one coming at the cleric,
I wonder if we'd be better off just trying to rush through these guys instead of fighting a bunch
you
of them.
take
Well, let's see.
9 damage. The other one crashes hard against the ground and seems to sort of recoil in pain.
It crit fail. Monsters don't crit fail enough. That troubles me.
Okay.
So do we want to keep attacking
Trow.
these things, or
Now, I think we should try and rush through as quick as we can because they're just going to keep falling.
how many did we see when we were up there? When we looked up,
When you looked up, you saw 4, but
Oh.
this is a pretty small cavern, so...
Oh, that's not so bad. Fine
Yeah.
then, that's fine.
Okay, let's do it.
I thought
in
this
case
was...
we need to escape back out. quick.
Yeah, I thought this was
So
bigger.
the one that I was attacking, so in my action, nothing's in range. So bonus action moves down 20 feet or 15 feet or whatever.
Okay, so you're going back at the ones on the ground?
Yeah,
Okay.
the one because they're the ones that are currently attacking.
Okay.
So the one that
I'm just checking, then. You got your thing up in the sky. I
You
have
can
to
always
make
use your
sure.
crossbow, too.
I could.
and you have
Screw
the...
it,
No,
I'm
don't
gonna-
use the crossbow. Use
Yeah,
your...
I'm gonna leave it up in the sky.
No, what is your other thing? The big... You have a morning star? Or
Mace.
a mace? A mace sounds like it would do more damage to something that's, like, crusty and shelled, right?
Am I within range of the one that I was attacking?
You're still on the 5-foot ledge.
If
But one
I,
of them attacked you. Is that one near you?
Oh, yes, so that one's near you.
so I'm gonna mace that one instead.
Okay.
After I say, shit, what do I say? Light for those lost in darkness, so I get my +1 bonus.
Okay.
Have you ever been maced? It sucks.
I'm assuming you have.
Yeah.
Oh.
Wow.
I actually
Yes.
don't know if it was mace or pepper spray, but
But why?
Didn't know there was a difference.
my high school was a little violent. The
10.
security guards had pepper spray.
Okay.
And
So,
they did
Is
it
that
to
hit it?
you?
what'd you hit?
No, they did it in a
The
hallway
mace
that I then had to
10
walk
to
through.
hit.
Oh, you have
Oh.
advantage.
Oh,
Wow.
Yeah, it was bad.
You're attacking one that's on the
I
ground,
thought you
right?
were from some, like,
Yeah.
tiny little town that was, like, all sweet and countryside.
still 10.
They like to
You
think
do not
that,
manage
but
to hit it.
There's actually a large
Is there another
poverty
one hanging
problem.
from the ceiling within 20 feet?
Yes,
gang
of
violence,
your
heroin.
Yeah.
thing, yes.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna move to that one and attack that one.
Okay.
16.
That hits.
11.
Trow. Or, sorry, not
This
Trow.
one.
Carrion.
There's one on my level, right?
Yep.
I'm gonna swing my sword at it. 18.
Hit.
7.
Dandy.
I'm going to attack the one she just attacked.
Yep.
It's 12 and 24.
You have advantage. So the 24 hits, reroll the 12.
Same thing happened.
Okay. The 24 hits.
10 damage.
this is
piercing,
piercing?
biting. armor.
Okay, again, you find it hard to make your way, try and get through the...
Shell.
Carapace.
Yeah, carapace is probably the best word. At that point, you see the ones by your feet
Yeah.
try and sort of undulate away, but they can only get about 5 feet away from you. And you see 2 more on the ceiling, the 2 left on the ceiling, again, sort of swing over on top. And one comes at the bear. That is a 12 to hit.
No.
And one comes at Carrion, which is a natural 20.
Eh.
So,
My
Carrion,
one crit failed, so I don't feel too bad.
Carrion, you take 8. And the one that goes for Dandy, again, crashes against the floor. And Drow!
Is there one that hasn't been damaged yet?
Nope.
Okay, so then I'm not gonna waste.
It's just like a
that.
whole set with like a whole letters.
I'm gonna try to mace the one next to me again that I missed.
Okay.
Yeah, I can say some magic words. Well,
Yep.
it's still lit actually.
Yeah.
17.
That hit.
7.
Alright, you smash this thing, and it flails and dies.
Is there something within 20 feet of the ceiling
Yes.
thing? Cool. I'm moving down. I attack. I have not used that at all this time.
The
I
mace?
should have. No, the spiritual weapon.
I think you were worried
Which-
that it would
which one are you
explode you after
attacking?
you made the zombie.
The one that I could get into range.
There are 3 you could get in range.
Directly down. So the one that fell closest.
I'll
So
say
the-
the one that you hit before.
Yeah, that one. Thank you.
Okay.
I don't think I hit it anyway.
You
10.
hit... No, with this... Okay, yeah. Well, it's on the ground, so you get advantage.
Oh, okay.
Oh, wait, no, that's only for melee attacks.
Doesn't matter because I crit failed the second time.
Alright.
These dice don't like
Carrion,
So,
They're
how many
new,
are on
you
my
have to
level?
train them.
there
Being
are
good.
3 on your level.
Keep the
Sounds.
20 in your pocket.
Let's see.
Being good sucks. I should go back to being evil.
What?
I got a lot of
I
20s.
told him he had to train his dice. Keep the 20 in his pocket.
There are 3 on your level.
And how many of them are hit?
All of them.
Okay. I guess I'm just gonna hit the one that's closest to me.
Okay.
Magic sword, go.
Ooh,
17.
sacrificed you.
Okay, that hits.
5.
Alright, you finally managed to hack through this thing's rocky...
Exoskeleton?
Not even no, it's not an
So
exoskeleton.
carapace was the right word.
Yeah, carapace is the best word, but I feel like I need to constantly, be a
Hull.
thesaurus. What?
Hull.
Hull is a bad word for that, but outer layer and into the juicy bits inside, and it... Dandy.
The one that just attacked me is still alive, right?
Yes.
We'll attack
The
that
one that tried to attack you.
Yeah.
And remember, you get
16
advantage on rolls.
and 20.
Wait, do I get advantage?
Yes, but you hit anyways,
Oh.
so... While these things are on the ground, you get advantage. Yeah, those both hit.
Guess we're not mobile.
And I need the damages separate.
11 slashing,
Okay.
12 piercing.
Okay.
Did you
Thank
get
you,
it?
Adele.
Thank you.
Again, you try
roll into
and
my-
make your way through this thing's skin, but it is hard pressed. And they try and undulate away, but again, they don't seem that mobile. Trowel,
So what's left?
there are 2 left on their ledge.
The one that the bear hasn't been attacking, I'm gonna... Just because I have this spell slots now, I'm gonna Guiding Bolt. Range 120 feet.
Okay.
You're gonna guide it?
Guiding Bolt.
Okay.
4d6 radiant if it hits.
Okay.
I don't feel like going down, and I could Sacred Flame it, I
I've
guess.
had that problem.
Fine, I'll Sacred Flame it.
Okay.
I'm gonna Sacred Flame that one.
I don't think you have.
Oh!
Alright, that's a
Sorry.
dexterity save, right?
Sometimes these things just
Yeah,
slip out.
This game
DC
is so
14.
saucy.
Roll your damage. Which one were you going for? The one that attacked Carrion or the one that attacked...
The one the bear wasn't going for, so the one I attacked carrying.
Okay.
7.
It is slain.
I guess good thing I
Carrying.
didn't Guiding Bolt that. Is the other one within range of my sight?
Sure.
Cool.
Oh,
Well, my
okay.
thing, whatever it
No,
is.
I forgot about his spiritual weapon.
19.
That hits.
14.
It is dispatched.
Continue. Downward. I already set up the rope.
You get down the rope,
I'm gonna do what she did for the 10 ledge.
dangle and drop.
Yeah.
Sure.
And 15 ledge, we have the rope.
Yep.
Mike, are you still a bear?
Yes.
Where are you?
That was still
The 5 ledge.
Yeah.
No, he jumped down to the 10 ledge.
Oh, he did.
Yeah, he like
Oh,
flung
sort
himself
of-
superhero style. Superman that hole.
I'm glad
Alright,
I'm not the only one who
so, Mike, what are you doing for the 15 ledge?
Probably going down my rope. Oh, don't go down my rope. You're gonna fuck it up.
He'll destroy the rope.
Fat bear.
You thought the elf
he
was
also
fat, the bear's
doesn't have
pretty
opposable thumbs.
I wonder if you could just climb down. Bears are freaky good at climbing, like,
They are.
seemingly sheer, flat surfaces.
Next time
Is-
you should become a mountain goat.
He would have to crave that mineral first.
It's just a sheer drop.
Yeah.
I love that meme.
15 feet, you said?
Yep.
Like, that's been my
Just
second
jump and
favorite
pounce.
Tumblr meme.
Don't actually do what I say. Well, do what I say if you think it's a good idea.
In short, make your own decisions.
I mean, if
Yes,
you try to...
that's what I'm trying to say, thank
How
you.
tall is a brown bear?
Thank you, dead human.
Sildar's
you
ghost
hear my
is
voice
helping.
guiding you.
Oh, whatever. I'll just turn into a gnome and climb down the rope.
Okay. You climb down the rope.
Somehow, simultaneously, the voices of Gilly, Droop, and Sildar are offering you advice.
So, do you guys proceed forward?
Yep.
You enter a network of 15-foot high, smoothly worn,
Worn.
smoothly worn tunnels hewn from solid rock. The tunnels are tubular in shape and echo with the sound of something heavy being dragged across stone.
Weird.
Well, that makes me think of something, but it only makes me think of something because he mispronounced a word. I wouldn't have thought that otherwise.
Not even with the tubular tunnels.
I don't know. What do we think about these tubular tunnels?
It's almost certainly the poop
It's
worm.
totally gnarly.
Yeah.
Tubular bells.
Tubular poop worm.
Maybe we'll find Gilly.
Gilly!
I'd like to cycle back through each of his characters.
What would you like to do? The network extends to the left and to the right, the large tunnels.
Well, now I'm just I'm just confused as to why there were steps leading to the lair of the poop worm.
Those were naturally formed steps, remember?
Yeah, but before that, there was like a door, a magic death door that led to those steps, or no, that led to the magic door led to the crickets and the bat poop.
Maybe there's another door in the cricket bat poop layer.
Yeah, I'm beginning to think that we have gone the wrong direction.
Same. We want to turn back around.
Yeah,
And
can we
check
go
out
back
the
to the
bat
bat
poop.
poop room?
Okay. You climb back up the 15-foot with the
with
the rope.
ropes.
We're really good at climbing ropes by now.
Yeah. How do you want to get up the 10-foot one?
I'll take a rope and I'll jump.
I mean, you could just stand on my shoulders and I can boost
okay.
you right
Okay.
now.
Just stand
And
on
then you
shoulders
put a
and
rope.
stop.
Okay. You tie the rope off. You proceed
Great.
back to the bat poop room.
We're great at this by now. We are champions at
We
climbing.
grab our ropes as we exit
go.
the areas.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. So, in the bat poop room. Can we
Yep.
can we take another look around? What exactly is in there again?
Bat poop.
Bat poop and
Bat poop,
crickets.
crickets, lots of bats.
And
If
probably
you want to roll me a perception again, then you can.
7.
17.
I mean, besides that, you see that dangling from the 30-foot high ceiling in the northeast part of the room, which is basically directly north from you, where you guys are, is a leathery black pod about 10 feet long and 3 feet wide.
A pod?
A pod. Leathery black pod.
A leathery black pod.
Anyone have intelligence to roll for nature and see if they know what it is?
You should roll for nature.
I know I should roll for nature. Don't tell me that I'm the druid. I know I'm the druid.
Okay, but how many times have I ended up rolling for nature for some dumb reason?
Well, it's fine because I rolled a 5, so...
It's a bean.
Huh. That looks weird. Maybe we can eat it.
I got a 16.
Okay.
No, sorry, a 15.
Probably a really big bat.
Great.
Hug, you got any, you've been quiet lately, you got any, knowledge?
Maybe don't provoke big thing?
I like that. That is great knowledge. I'm happy we saved you.
Hey, me too! He runs over and hugs you.
Awesome. I don't feel as evil. Now things are hugging me.
Does he run, or does
I
he
mean,
just sort of...
Say nothing of the
I mean,
fact that
he
the
sort
thing
of-
hugging you is made of goo, and, you know.
I'm not. Am I the one who told him to go through? I don't think I did.
No,
Did I?
it's made of goo.
Well, yeah, but I didn't tell him to go through the door, so that's not
I don't remember
totally
who
my
did that.
fault. So.
I think it was probably me.
Yes. So,
I
yeah,
think it
I'm
was a
getting
group
better.
effort.
Probably.
Alright, so what do you guys want to do?
I'm honestly confused. So we got the giant bat, and then we got
Do
the
we
poop
see any
worm.
other doors? I think the giant bat is better than the poop worm.
No,
because
but
the
what I'm
poop
saying
worm
is that,
just
like,
eats.
even if we kill the bat, like, what is?
Is there any other doors in there?
Not that you can see.
Why would there be a magic door that you have to murder someone to get through in order to get a room with a giant bat, and then further from there is a poop worm? I am
This
honestly
is me just
confused.
thinking out loud. But if we're in worm tunnels, well, if we were in worm tunnels and the worm ate us while we were outside, if we went through the worm tunnels, we wouldn't have had to kill our ally.
Do you really think we could get through the worm? I mean, the worm can eat a whole building. You didn't even have a
Outhouse.
chance. Yeah, it was a small building, but it ate a building. It ate an actual structure.
Yeah, so I don't think we want to go through the worm tunnels.
Yeah, but I'm saying, what is the point? If the bat was guarding something, like the bat was perched on top of a large treasure chest, the bat was blocking the way through a big cave, I would get it.
The
But
bat
it's
is a
just
big forever stone.
I don't. What?
I don't know.
What I'm saying is that I don't see how any of this is leading us to
Me
anywhere.
neither.
The Mines of Madness!
Fuck it.
Are
Do
you
we just
sure
want
that
to
this
walk?
freaking rock even exists?
Do we just want to walk through the poop worm things and be eaten and be done with it?
Yes. God, I welcome death.
Now you tell me!
You hear? You think you almost hear a voice? All right, so you go back to the
worm.
network
Yes.
of tunnels. All right.
When we went through the obsidian altar, did we go through forwards or through down?
Forwards.
Forwards, okay.
Was there an elevator?
I don't know, I
Or
thought it
perhaps
lifted
an
up and we went
escalator.
down.
It lifted up, and you walked.
Oh,
Under it.
okay.
So you proceed back to the network of tunnels.
Yep.
Maybe there was. No, that's a dumb idea. Never mind.
Let's hear it.
Goop baby.
So
There was little crevice thingies in the rock, wasn't there? Leading blood somewhere? Maybe there's a secret door in the sacrifice room? You said there were grooves on the ground. Did they
On
go
the altar.
somewhere? Oh,
No,
on
there
the
was on the altar. There was just blood rivulets to like
Oh,
direct
okay.
the blood to the magic things that make stuff move.
Okay.
As far as I
Did you
knew.
ever see Cabin in the Woods? It's kind of like that.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, how are you guys going?
Marching into the poop worm cave.
You can go left or right.
Let's go left.
I'm not
Alright.
gonna
I
watch.
mark it with some chalk.
You proceed left.
Am I following?
There are you
Yes,
see
you are.
various little alcoves branching off of this tubular tunnel.
Do the alcoves go anywhere?
No, that's why I said alcoves
Okay, sorry.
instead of tunnels.
How many times this game has he used the word alcove? You should be very familiar with this concept by now.
Yeah.
You're learning architectural terminology.
As you turn, you do see about 80 feet away, which I believe is right at the edge of all your dark visions,
A poop worm?
a giant purple worm.
I go into an alcove.
Okay, you want to? I will say, let's roll initiative.
Yep. Duck and roll, duck and roll, duck and roll.
Bum, 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 bum.
All right, so Carrion, you're ducking into one of these alcoves.
Duck and roll.
Is that what you're saying?
Yep.
I believe it was Trowel that said
Yeah.
that.
Trowel?
said
Oh yeah,
that.
sorry, Trowel. All right, give me a dexterity check. If you have stealth, then you can add your proficiency.
I don't. 13.
Okay, you duck into one of these alcoves.
I stay very still and get as
Dandy?
far back from the tunnel as I can.
Yeah, I guess I'll duck into the alcove.
Dexterity check.
Was 20.
And Carrion,
It's a check, not a saving throw, right?
if you want to hide, then yes.
Shit, it's a 4.
Let's hope this thing has shitty eyesight.
Okay, you.
I don't know why I bother.
So
Baby. It's hard to duck and roll with the goo baby.
So you two duck into alcoves, and Carrion, you basically
Miss.
look. You like
That's a wall.
they sort of duck away, and like you can't fit in the same places that they do. So you're looking around, but you can't quite find one. And the worm moves up, but now looks to be around 40 feet away and gaining fast.
Can I stay in my alcove?
You can't stay in your alcove.
Do I have to roll?
Nope. You,
Hang in my alcove.
I guess I just try and run back farther out of the tunnel, around the turn.
all right, so you're running back around.
Actually, no, I was gonna try. Can I? So I'm confused as to what my options actually are right now. Can I try and hide into another alcove?
Sure.
Okay, I didn't know if I was able to do that still.
If
based
you
on what
want,
you
you
said.
could run.
You
You
are
could
too
do. You
embarrassed to
can. You
try
can
again.
tell me what you want to do, and I'll tell you if you can do it.
Okay, yeah, I'm gonna try another alcove.
Okay.
The tea, by the way.
Yeah, of course. Anytime.
I crit fail.
Okay.
Her horn got stuck.
Just ran into a wall in a panic. Blind panic.
Oh, I forgot to.
Goodbye.
I'm sorry.
I like to think
I'm,
the goblin is panicking and is covering her eyes.
I'm hating that I'm doing this. I forgot to give you inspiration for taking the Lord's Alliance.
Oh, awesome. Inspiration. How does that?
You can use inspiration to get advantage on any roll.
Oh, then I'm gonna use it here.
Yeah, I sort of figured, and that's why I was reminded, because honestly, my probably weakest failing as a DM, I forget about inspiration all the fucking time.
9.
9?
Oh wait, no, that's not with my. That's an 11.
Alright, you duck into an alcove.
Great. I feel good. That's my second time getting
So-
inspiration.
Well, if you guys roleplayed more.
I got it, but I didn't get to use it.
I just went batshit crazy at one point and would have never gotten it. But I think I'm over that part now.
Okay.
Right
All right.
near the end.
You
Your final
see
hours.
the worm just continues around this tunnel, and you see it turn around the bend.
You didn't see us?
It did not appear to see you.
Does it
Thank
have
fucking
eyes?
God. I don't know, it saw when we entered an outhouse.
When we saw it,
It's sensed. You don't
Oh,
know
it's
that
yeah.
sensed.
When we saw its face, did it have eyeballs?
I don't think so.
It's an underground
I
worm.
can,
Why would
I
it
can
have
find you a
eyeballs?
picture of it.
Well, that's what I'm thinking.
The cleric slightly soils his red cloak that he's still wearing.
Those don't look like eyeballs.
No, it doesn't have eyeballs, so it didn't sense us. Good.
We
Great.
need
Okay,
worm
so-
hooks we can ride it.
Do we want to continue in the direction?
I
it's-
said hug.
He hugs you.
When it went by, did it filled up essentially the entire?
Yes.
So if we follow behind it, it probably won't be able to turn around to eat us.
That's actually a good idea.
All right, so you
You said
guys.
the clock had a good idea. Yeah.
I'm so worried now.
All right, so you guys are going.
We're gonna follow the worm.
Okay. What are your speeds?
35.
30.
25.
I'm only. Yeah, fuck it. I'll move the full 35.
Well,
No,
how
I'm gonna only move 30.
how
Yes, if you're s-
close do you want to get? I'm going to ask you.
That close.
Okay.
Do we have an idea of how big it is? Like how long when it went past us? I'm
20.
worried that its butt is also a mouth because worms are weird.
I will keep
No, but
20 feet from
50. It's about 50 feet long, and I'm sorry, it's actually 10 feet in diameter, so it doesn't take up the whole
it.
tunnel.
Oh, shit.
Oh. How big is
Still,
the
it's 15 things, so 10 foot, that's 20, so it still wouldn't be able to turn around, I don't think.
Yeah, I'm just saying, like, I don't know how quick it can back up and squish around. They don't have bones.
All right. So what are you guys doing? Are you following?
We're
you're
gonna
following
follow
behind?
it.
Okay.
I'm gonna give it a good 20.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking too, 20
20
feet.
20 feet.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Suddenly, its butt mouth opens.
and it turns the other way.
All right.
Its butt maw devours us all
It introspectively digests
If you
us.
proceed through following it,
through the butthole. We see the
Um,
remains of Gilly.
you
Goodbye.
through a tunnel. You find a dagger and no.
And we get locked in a room.
Oh,
No,
I was-
it's Gilly's dag.
and eventually, falling at a safe distance behind the worm, you find a carved tunnel that extends off of the network of worm tunnels.
Great. We head down the regular tunnel that
Okay.
not made of poop worm.
Out of curiosity, as we were walking through the part of the tunnel we were in, did we ever notice that hole in the roof?
What?
Like,
It's a
where
sinkhole
maybe
isn't a regular hole. You're not understanding sinkholes.
Well, no, I wasn't sure if there was maybe
You didn't.
wormhole that
Not
and
that.
outhouse
Was-
pieces that we found.
No, remember that it was a sinkhole once it ate it.
Oh, yeah, okay,
Yeah.
yeah. So yeah, we wouldn't see.
No.
Okay.
So I'm just trying to figure out one thing.
Oh my god, you ever just see those like videos where like a car
Oh,
suddenly
yeah.
disappears?
Okay.
It's like, sorry, sucks to suck. You've
So,
been eaten by the
yeah.
earth.
Proceed down that corridor, and you find a door with 6 rows of brass plates engraved with this that
None of
Adele-
us can read.
Hug
Awesome.
Hug will translate for you.
Oh,
but-
well,
He's
Okay.
going to need some help from his mommy.
Yay!
can Hug read that?
Hug.
Hug
They
Hug
use
can
the same letters.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, I didn't know that. Do these brass panels have anything on them?
just those runes. I mean, they're sort of they're rows of plates. So each letter is a plate.
Oh, okay.
I feel like we're gonna have to
So it's like a
rearrange
codex or a
these.
cryptex or whatever those things are. Those.
'Cause so far, the first one doesn't appear to be a word. Oh wait, are the words not going to be in common, quote unquote?
They'll probably be.
Like, is this going
Dwarf
to be in
Kings.
Dwarvish, and then you're going to have to tell me what if they say or mean anything, or is this going to turn into words the way this one does?
It'll probably
Hug
be.
Hug thinks that at least when he's through translating the first one, that it looks familiar at least.
Primordial. He thinks it looks familiar, but not one of these. Okay.
If anyone else wants to help with the translating, you are welcome to, because Hug Hug is willing to work with any of you. 'Cause
Okay.
He's just that kind of goblin.
I'm just gonna keep praying to Saloon because.
That's how it works.
When did Dandy get so sassy and bitter?
It was
Well,
the
this-
loss of Gilly.
It's the Mines of Madness! This is going to be requiring a lot of editing, because this is, I think, more interesting to players than it is in audio form.
What?
You guys
Yeah.
translating Dwarven runes.
Oh, it's super interesting. Let me tell you.
Hey, Saloon, any guidance? Yep.
Chirp,
Sorry.
chirp,
Again.
chirp, chirp.
Okay.
So that's what we see in front of us, essentially.
Yes.
Yeah. Valorn, Torcha.
Those are kings that we passed, I think. Those are tunnels, aren't they?
These
Torcha.
are tunnels?
I remember Torcha being a tunnel. 1, 3, and 5 sound familiar. The king tunnel, so I assume the others are probably kings as well. Not that I have a clue what it means, but okay. So I have no clue. Yeah, it's up to you guys.
Damn, pointy-eared assholes. not
Krell just gives
helping.
up.
Well, I clean myself.
Can we
up.
sacrifice you now?
I'm gonna clean myself up after I sword myself as the worm passed.
Okay. So, Trell is wiping himself. Dandy and Carrion are working with Hug Hug to translate.
The red rain cape
So,
I'm still wearing.
yeah, it all appears to be tunnels with kings' names, or they're just the kings' names. Okay, so can you go back over what's on the room again?
It's a
I think essentially what we see
stone
is
door
This.
Yes.
Right on the wall.
that is just basically covered with these intricate locks that all lead to this panel that's just 6 rows of bronze plates.
Do they appear to be something that can be, like, moved? Are they movable?
What do you want to do?
I try and touch one of the plates to see if it looks like it'll shift around.
Alright, which plate do you touch?
I mean, is there a rhyme or reason to it?
Probably. It's
Poke
on a
it.
door.
Just poke something.
I poke Valnorn.
Which
That
room?
sounds cool.
You can give me the English letter.
Yeah. The Arabic letter? Is it English or is it
Arabic.
Latin.
Latin?
Latin, yeah.
There it goes.
Arabic
Numbers.
Yeah.
Wow.
Poli-sci major. I'm sorry.
Alright, so which one in Valnorn do you press?
I poke the
I'm
O.
an elf. I'm
Alright,
not
you
familiar
poke
with
the O,
your Arabic
And
language.
it depresses slightly.
Great. So they are buttons.
Is there anything particularly interesting about any of those tunnels?
I don't remember which tunnel was which at this point. We weren't the ones navigating.
Yeah, I
Or
know.
the ones translating.
Well, Hug no, he didn't. Yeah,
No.
He didn't. I lied.
That was Droop.
Yep.
That was the more opaque goblin.
Droop was noticeably more opaque, especially towards the end.
Oh my goodness.
I am going to push in all of the rest of the runes on Valnorn, kind of all at the same time.
You attempt to press in all of them at the same time, but you aren't able to. You're sort of able to press one in at a time, and as you press one in, the one that was already depressed,
Do you notice how many can be pressed? Just one at a time?
one at a time.
One at a time.
And when I press one in, the O pops back out.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I try pressing the first rune of each of the names in order from top to bottom.
Everyone give me a Constitution saving throw.
Awesome.
Motherfucker. Everything is awesome.
No, it's not.
No.
Advantage.
And
6.
17.
All
Asshole pressing buttons might be okay.
right, you both take 6 necrotic damage. You take 3. Oh, and the plates pop back out.
Great. Can I run like a wisdom or int or anything to see if like any of these names are even a little bit meaningful to me other than
Sure.
4?
Nope. There does not seem. You do not know any relevance of these names beyond the fact that they're Dwarven kings.
Oh, okay. I press the A in Torcha at the very end.
It depresses. By the way, you did notice that you could press one, like, when you pressed each one, like, in the names, that one was depressed for each row.
Gotcha.
word
Okay, can I unpress the A? Like if I push it again, will it pop back out?
No.
No.
No,
so it's just
but-
stuck now?
No, we noticed when
When
he
you-
pressed buttons, the
If you
last one
press
just
another
popped out.
one in the
Oh,
row,
okay,
it'll
so then
pop out.
I press the T in Torcha to
Okay.
make the A pop out. Okay,
The
so now they're
T-
both out?
Nope. Just the
T.
T is depressed.
Is there a single letter they all have in common?
No.
No. I don't even know if trying to spell something out in common would even help. The dwarven
Who
frickin'
knows?
lore.
I mean, there you saw something that was common transcribed into Dwarven runes before.
Yeah, in case
True.
of Golem, in case of Berserker, Break Glass. Still my favorite rune ever. I don't know why. I just love how it's worded.
Welcome to Mist!
I feel like I'm playing Boggle.
This is the bit of stuff that I really like that I don't get to do as much, which is like the players having to solve stuff rather than just like, I'm gonna make this roll.
Sick. Trying to think of all the 6-letter words that I can.
Wish I was
I am-
better at Scrabble.
I am struggling right now. Because of course the second you try and think something like that, it's all just poof, gone.
I stand back from the door,
Okay.
11 feet. You don't care anymore.
If you want to help, I'll let you help.
The ghost of Sildar and Droop.
And Gilly
Alright.
And Gilly.
So we can depress one tile.
on each
Yeah,
row.
it's got to be a 6-letter word with one letter from each of the things.
So we don't know what order we went through these tunnels in, do we?
No. But wait, 6. So are there any of the names that are 6 letters long?
Torcha?
Is it just Torcha?
Yeah.
Can't spell that.
You got one that's
Can't
9
spell
characters, 2 that are 8, 2 that are 7, 1 that's 6.
Okay.
I
So
already-
we can't spell Torcha on there.
Tried to figure something out.
Can we?
I don't know. No, we
I
have
don't know,
no
I can't
T in
see.
Brando.
No, so it's not possible. Okay, so it's not that.
And you already depressed them in the order they came in?
What do you
First
mean?
letter of each, yeah.
Yeah, that's the one that I did that
Do you have tissues over there?
damaged us. Yes.
By the way, when you took the necrotic damage, Hug let out a low cry.
Oh, did Hug take damage too?
Although interesting to know he can take damage.
I mean, you've just been kind of, making sure that you're in the way of anything that's coming out of him, but this just seemed to sort of fill the whole corridor.
Oh, okay. So then I walk back. If it fills the whole corridor, then what's the point of standing back? Well, we can try a bunch of times, then I can heal a bunch of times, so we can try a bunch more times. I have all my healing slots.
Yeah, but I don't even have like a beginning of an idea. Honestly.
Oh, I don't want to have to feel that again.
Yeah. And honestly, that sounds exhausting and depressing to just sit here and do it over and over.
Yeah, but what else do we have besides permutations? Just going...
Yeah, well, 6 letters.
You could be here for
with-
days.
That would
like,
take a
literal
while.
days.
That would take a while. Saving those.
Look at the scroll you have.
What?
Oh,
You
the,
have a deed.
The mine, yeah.
Oh, I look at the.
What's written on it?
I look at the.
It's just a
I
deed
read
to
it
the
before. It
corkscrew
didn't
tunnels.
see anything. It just said like I
Okay,
own
there's
the
nothing on the
corkscrew
hammer or the
pick.
pickaxe.
Nope.
Yeah, we
The
examined.
pickaxe actually has Pax written on it.
That's irrelevant. Okay.
Are there any corpses around? Not to animate, to speak with.
Nope.
Nothing except that this is a puzzle that we need to just solve, not roll out of.
Roll out.
Oh, it was a good game. See you guys.
We all die of starvation. Staring at this wall.
I like that we've spent more time on this than we did like.
Anything else?
Well, I meant like where we had to murder someone to get through the door.
Well, that was a test of heart. This is a test of mind.
Well,
And we're
The-
failing! Yay!
the,
Out of curiosity, did you expect us to actually make it this far?
I figured it was a possibility.
so no.
I didn't realize, because this is actually balanced for, I tried to give you guys some advantage, so this is balanced for a 3-party third level group. So I figured it was at least survivable for you guys.
Yeah.
I'm not surprised you had some deaths along the way.
I had some deaths. Let's be honest.
The party as a group had deaths along the way.
The last one was not your fault.
No, I know.
So do we think it goes top to bottom?
Maybe it's just the order we depress it in. So, like, if
Well,
we
what
depress the
6-letter
third
words can
row
we just think
first...
of? That would be easier to start with.
That
That would have to do with a door. Gold, mines, silver.
You're fucking shitting me.
What?
What is it?
Unlock.
We press unlock. I knew it was going to be something
You
like that. I was
press
totally on the right
buttons,
path.
The plates you press, and you see the various locks around the door, intricately.
I'm really angry. You can kill me 3 times, but now I'm angry.
Oh,
I like that I had to say that though before we went like, wait, the obvious thing. I knew this was going to be a speak friend and enter type bullshit. I was trying to spell out melon before. Melon.
Oh, melon. Okay. It was like cantaloupes.
No.
Cantaloupe.
So the various gears and lock mechanisms on the door, all in a
Thank you,
very
good
impressive
friend.
manner that I don't feel like describing right now, disengage, and the door swings open. And beyond lies a dusty 30-foot square room. Standing a few feet from the western wall, facing east, is a stone throne encrusted with red crystal. And seated in the throne is a skeletal figure clad in dusty robes. It tightens its bony claws on the armrest of the throne and turns its deathly visage towards you.
Hey, buddy.